morning in Monument Valley. So we're here at Forrest Gump Point, Monument Valley. We came to get some family photos, and I set up the Osmo on its tripod and set the timer and ran over, and a lady asked if, she could take our photo for us, and she's like a professional photographer in Seattle. She got some gorgeous photos. Like, I'm blown away. Wow, like what a gift. I'm going to ask you all about the good news we got this morning.
And then after that, pretend I'm like on the TV.
Sure, we can pretend you're on TV right now. Okay, little girl, we heard there was a tragedy that happened to your family this week. You lost something very near and dear to you. What was it?
I was a little girl and I lost my little pig. It was a puppet, a pink puppet, and I cried a lot. You go to Lost and Found.
How many times did you go to Lost and Found?
I think like 2 or 3.
Your mother and father are reporting it was at least 3 times. This morning, your family received a phone call, though. Before the sun was up. You had good news. What was that news?
It was, they found my little pig.
That is very incredible. Do you know how big that balloon Fiesta field is?
Yes.
Do you know how busy and tired people are when they're there?
Well, it's like this big.
I'm going to tell you right now, little girl. That was a miracle that someone found your little piggy and took the time to take it to Lost and Found.
Yes, but you didn't know who.
We don't know who. Well, here's to hoping your little pig makes it through the mail safely and is waiting for you when you make it back to Texas.
Alright, so here we are in Goulding, so you can probably hear the motors behind us. It's a gorgeous view here. I don't know if you're able to see past this rig pulling out, but that's Monument Valley right behind us. You said you could see it from your side, and we're like, nuh-uh. You can't. From all these sites, you can see part of Monument Valley. It is amazing. But last night when we got here, I was not in this good of a mood. We had a wonderful day. We probably took too many detours to the ice cave, which was worth it. But when we got here, I was not ready for this. So like, this thing slopes like nobody's business. Here, let me get another perspective. All right, this little hill, it felt kind of, at least it's the steepest site we've done before, and you can see how high those stabilizers are. But when we got here, we had to like repark it. Like, we completely unloaded the trailer, started putting the stabilizers down, and they wouldn't reach. It was just too steep, and the septic was gonna have to go uphill. So it was like, kids were crying. Not Carly. Carly was super patient, and Carly made the best of it. But we had to repark, rehook up everything, pull forward, and do it all over again. It was like pitch black, and we couldn't see how beautiful the views were yet. And we survived. We had a pajama night, watched some Paw Patrol, and now we're gonna do some laundry. And after laundry, Carly, what are we gonna do after laundry? We're gonna do after laundry. What? The pool. We're gonna do the pool.
So our very brief stay at Goulding's is over. We just went on our little hike to the arch, which was really pretty, very cool, totally worth doing. They were so sweet. They let us, after we'd already checked out, pull off to the side of the parking lot and then go hike. We were just running short on time, and the girls had a good swim. We got all the laundry done, and very productive. Like, we emptied the tanks, refilled the water tank, did the laundry. It was all good. It's all done. Check. We had a beautiful sunrise drive around Monument Valley. We got our little hike in. We're about to go get something to eat in Kayenta. Turns out though, we think We misunderstood the time zone thing we don't know. So we'll see what time we make it to Mather tonight. But lunch and then Grand Canyon, here we come. Okay, so turn of events. I'm really mad right now. I need to wait a second. Let me wait a second. I shouldn't be mad. I should be grateful, okay? So we were just in an accident and we were driving down the road, leaving Goulding's, and someone was not paying attention at all as they pulled out of Goulding's grocery across the street and completely hit Bonnie. Scraped down the side of it. I saw the guy get out, dump a beer, and then throw the can in the truck bed. I should have paid better attention because I couldn't tell you if it was the driver or passenger, honestly. I just thought someone did that and I was so mad, and I was mad. I'm just mad. They don't have insurance or driver's license, so praise God we have insurance. And we jumped out of the car. There's not a big hole in Bonnie.
Wait, are they in trouble?
Yeah, they might be in trouble. Their bumper is really messed up. Their tire is completely blown. Bonnie is made of some sturdy stuff. Cheyenne stayed asleep through all of it.
How are you going to drive there?
I don't know what they're gonna drive. They can probably change the tire and keep going. Right now, somebody saw it and got like a manager from Goulding's or something like that out here. They're all talking with Caleb. Praise God we are okay. And we have a really pretty view while we figure this out.
Right.
We were like 2 minutes down the road. We hadn't even hit the highway. We're still on Goulding's property. Nobody was moving fast. And a lot of people are interested in pulling over and checking this out. So I think we're gonna get help. And to be honest, I don't even know if we need help. I think the car and Bonnie should drive fine. I think we can still carry on. We just gotta make sure everything's documented. Oh, there goes a tour bus. A little tour truck. Look. There they go. Drive safe, everybody. Okay, literally everyone was safe during this accident. Even our spider. She's still here. She's made it all the way to Utah. She has Reed on her web. She caught a fly this morning and survived a car accident. So Caleb thinks they hit here at the hot water heater and then just scraped down. So like the little shower thing is completely done in. You can see their scratch all the way down. Knocked off the cover there and then cracked our tire thingy. Said underneath it bows. I don't know if the axle or I guess we'll find out. The police are coming from Kayenta to document everything. So the police have arrived to help us out, and she is sorting through everything.
So Navajo Nation showed up, and they're very professional, very helpful. And they were professional to everybody, not just us, but the other people. And they got us everything we needed. So in one way, you could look at this like this was a huge setback because we're going to get to Grand Canyon pretty late. From my standpoint, everyone's physically okay, including the other party.
Yes.
Our rig is still roadworthy. Yeah, we're going to have to make a claim with our own insurance, but
that's why we have it.
That's why we have it. And we're okay. And we're okay. And it could have been so much worse. Worse for them. Worse for us. There could have been a third vehicle involved. If this had all happened and someone else was coming down the road and there's other vehicles. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm grateful at the time it happened. I'm grateful we had so much help.
Yes.
So yeah, even through it all, God showed himself very good.
Yeah.
And everyone mentions something's going to happen at some point on one of your trips.
Yeah.
And you can do everything right. And maybe I feel like I'm nailing it. Well, fine. Someone else is going to do something to you. So I'm glad we had duct tape on hand. And I'm glad we had people to help us out. And I'm glad everyone's okay.
I'm glad Cheyenne just slept through the whole thing and was like crying. I mean, it was like a 2-hour incident.
Yeah.
From wreck to leaving. I mean, 2 hours. Cheyenne slept the whole time. Carly, look, this was our view, and I mean, it's not like we had a bad view either. I mean, it just meant we had to stay here, 2 hours longer, right?
Talk with locals.
But Cheyenne slept. Carly did some of her schoolwork that Miss Potter sent with her. And we ate all that trail mix before our hike, so...
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Whoa! Did you see it?